What's good, y'all? Blackout the Rebel. You know what it is. Rebel Vision, blackouttherebel.com. I promise y'all I was going to be doing a video for y'all. So, as usual, I always come through. I always try to keep my promises. And this is what I'm giving y'all. Voice is still a little bit sore, a little aggravated from this morning session with Must Rebel TV straight from the lab. If you didn't see that, I highly suggest you check it out. I knocked out 6 songs in the time span I was there. It was a good overall feeling. It was successful. I like the way the songs came out for the most part, as far as recording them. I haven't heard what they sound like yet, as far as being mixed down and everything. But what I heard and the way I laid it down, I think it came out pretty decent. But that's the past. We moving on to what's going on currently, and we moving on to what's going on in the future. Presently, like I said, I have a couple of deals going down, and I don't want to get I want to get into specifics because I don't want to jinx it, and you never know, things may take a turn for the worse or the better. So I'm gonna keep quiet on a lot of them, but there are a lot of good opportunities and things that's going on and moving right now. So anytime you don't see me making a lot of posts or a lot of videos and uploading this and that, especially doing shows, it's because I'm actually doing the business aspect of everything. I'm handling business, I'm networking, I'm doing all sorts of stuff. So that's probably, if you don't see me doing that, it's because I'm doing the CEO, the chairman of the board stuff right there. Um, One thing I can say though is I'm talking to FLO Empire. I hope I'm saying them right. I'm gonna go to my Twitter right now just to check and make sure. Uh, yeah, because I don't want to take people's name out of context, but yeah, I'm talking to this company, this team right now, and they seem real hungry. So I noticed that. I give a shout out to that. Yeah, FLO Empire. Yeah, if you're on Twitter, I would suggest you follow them because they definitely making moves. It looks like they have a lot of opportunities for up and coming artists. So that's a great look. I'm sorry if y'all couldn't see me because I had to switch to a different tab, a different window, whatever. But yeah, shout out to them. I'm trying to make some business happen with them in various ways. As far as anything else, two things I really wanted to stress with this video. One thing is that when anybody comes to my Twitter and you see how I am on my Twitter, there's always two sides to every story. Well, technically, it's funny. I actually did make a song like this years ago. It was called Three Sides to the Story. But in this aspect, there's always two sides to the story. And what I mean by that is Twitter is my personal way of getting in touch with my closest friends, my fans. So when it comes to time to deal with my friends and it comes time to deal with my fans, I'm just as real as possible. Like, I'm just gonna be down to earth and be the same way I am off camera, the way I am on camera, vice versa. So I let it all hang out. I say whatever the hell I feel like saying. I don't care if it's offensive. I don't care if it sounds racist. I don't care if it sounds sexist. Whatever the case may be, I just be saying some wild out, crazy, funny stuff. But it's all in love and it's all just for laughs and jokes. And the reason why I'm stressing that is because um, at the same time, I do handle a lot of business, a lot of important business on Twitter as far as networking, promoting, marketing, stuff like that. And I don't want people to take the crazy wild out stuff that I say as like as representation of how I handle business. That's two completely different sides of me that you're dealing with. And I think anybody that I've dealt with as far as business can vouch for me and say when I hit you up on Twitter is a very different way of speech of how I would hit you up if we just on some cooling tip. And I think that's the way you got to distinguish everything. Like if I'm hitting up my closest dude, my best dude, split screen for y'all on Twitter, spelled with threes instead of e's. That's my right hand man right there. Now the way I speak to him is very different from the way that I speak to, let's say, awesomeness. And if you know her on Twitter, please look her up. She got a site and everything is going crazy. Big ups to her. Like I said, I do a lot of business with various people, but she's one of the people that I would say off the top of my head that I'm gonna be doing some business with. But yeah, even if I do know you, and after a while on a business tip, it'll take me a while to get comfortable with you, to start cracking jokes and being that kind of person, because I like to separate business from personal life, and I think it's always better that way. Not even just on romance, but just on some like realness. Like you can't be, mixing those two up, because you're gonna look up one day, you're gonna catch yourself thinking what you're gonna be catching yourself thinking with your heart and not with your mind. And once you do that, it's always a bad luck. So that's one of the things I just wanted to stress. It's just I don't want people to take me the wrong way and be like, oh, I can't do business with this guy because he can't handle himself. Nah, it's very that's a very untrue statement, because I can handle myself. You put me in any situation, I know how to acclimate, how to adapt. So that's one of the things I wanted to get out the way. Another thing is, to my knowledge, what time is it? I'm looking at my phone right now. Team Android, just in case y'all ain't know. Um, it's March 18th, 3:58. Yes, 3:58 a.m. So yeah, I'm up grinding. Just got some new beats. I'm gonna start working on that. But yeah, I wanted y'all to see what day it was, because I wanted to let y'all know that the day is approaching for Fan of Day. I'm sorry. And if this is your first time, hearing about this, what Fan of Day is basically I will be introducing myself to complete strangers on Twitter, introducing myself, introducing my music. Um, Thereafter, the person will hit me back and let me know if they like my music, if they don't like it, their comments or whatever. But at the end of the day, if they do like it and want to become a fan, I will put them in my list on Twitter for Fan a Day. And that's basically all of my fans, but it's more so specific for the Fan a Day crowd. So every day I'll be doing this, trying to get a new fan each and every day. And this way I have a more personal relationship with you, because when I go to my list, I know exactly all who my fans are, and I'm able to talk with you on a better level. And as well as you guys are able to talk amongst other fans. You guys get to network. You guys get to talk. Have all kind of chats and TTs, all that kind of good stuff. Um, Along with that, you also get your very own personalized video like this for Rebel Vision, expressing my gratitude and my thanks and everything like that. Because I really do appreciate my fans. I'm still underground. I'm very humble. I'm not gonna be out here and talking some shit like I'm the best thing popping in the hood. I'm bumping everywhere. Nah, that's not the case. Honestly, I would say I have a very small, mediocre kind of following and crowd right now. But hey, I love every single one of y'all. Every single, yo, keep it up, man. Do you? Or I like to show. That means a lot. Like I don't forget none of that. So I'm trying to keep this same attitude as I just progress and go along in my career. And I think this is a good way to get more fans as well as keep in touch with them. So that's one of the things I'll be doing, and the reason why I said that is because it's coming up. It's the first day of spring. I believe that's the 21st or the 22nd. I will check and get back to y'all with that. But the first day of spring is the first official day Fan a Day starts. So if you're out there, get ready, because I'll be hitting you up. I'll be letting you know what it is. Um, what else do we have going on? Rebel Thursday is actually 1 week away. So when it hits 12 a.m. Thursday morning, you're going to hear the first track from Rebel Thursday. And like I said, Rebel Thursday is just me releasing a track that's not on an album, not on a mixtape, specifically for BLACKOUTTHEREBEL.com. So you can take it, download it, and it's all yours. It's right there for you. And every single Thursday, it will be a new song from here till forever. And that's just one of the many features that I have for my fans, and one of the things that I'm grinding, really doing out here. Um, had a nice business conversation with Leisha. She's president and head of Leisha Enterprises. If you don't know about her, she runs, directs, and shoots her own music videos. She edits them. She does all that craziness for a very, very extremely good price, very good quality. And we had a very good business conversation earlier. Actually, not even earlier. I like maybe a couple of hours ago, maybe an hour and a half ago. And Basically, we're kind of hammering out the details as far as the music video we're gonna be shooting for Blackout the Rebel. We're basically kind of setting aside days where we're gonna have to check out the locations, making sure that's together. The wardrobe is pretty much, I think, a go. I actually have to check about that as well. Um, but yeah, like I said, it's one of the businesses that's I'm trying to make happen. I'm not gonna speak on it too much because I don't want to jinx it. Um, yeah, we're gonna be looking for people. We're definitely gonna be looking for a few ladies. Nothing too crazy, ladies. I'm not gonna be one of these rappers out here is gonna have you butt ass naked doing this and doing that. I mean, behind the scenes, that's something different. But nah, for real. On set though, I'm trying to be professional. I don't really myself particularly. I know some of my friends may be looking at me like I'm talking that BS right now, but honestly, I don't really want to portray women like that. Like, if you're gonna be, in something real tight, something real revealing, it's gonna be a good reason for it. Like, if maybe in a club or a beach or something like that, it's not gonna be just, oh, you just butt ass naked just walking down Merrick Boulevard. Like, nah, I'm not on that type of tip. So yeah, definitely. If you want to just get some, you want to have fun, just being in a video, or you're a model. I do know a few models. I would say shout out to Yummy. She's one of the like up and coming models. She's out there doing it right now. She was on Straight Stunting magazine with DJ K Slay. She's doing it out there. Like, big ups to her. That's my homegirl right there. But yeah, if you're a model or a quote unquote video vixen, or you just want to have fun in front of the camera, then by all means, shoot me an email or hit me on Twitter or leave a comment here on blackouttherebel.com. Either way, I'm gonna see it and I'm gonna hit y'all back and we can talk, we can network, do that kind of stuff. What other business do we have going on? I think I touched all the bases that I felt that I needed to. In this week now, I actually have to get ready for Rebel Thursday, of course. I have to get ready for Fan Day. I have to check out these locations on, I think, Wednesday. Me and Leisha set that aside. So from now to then, I'm going to be getting a lot of information together as far as where we need the locations set. I'm not trying to give it away yet. Um, I have to work on these songs. I got to get that ready for the next episode of Must Rebel TV. Um, yeah, it's been luck for the most part because of my schedule. It fluctuates every now and then, so it's kind of hard to try to juggle work and then being in the studio. But it's looking like Thursday is the official day for Must Rebel TV. So every Thursday, 12 noon to about 3 p.m. You're gonna see me, BlackOutTheRebel.com. You're gonna see Philly, the class loser. You might see his cousin John, and we're gonna be in the studio giving you behind the scenes of my music. We're gonna give you updates. We're gonna give you business advice, give you music advice, that stuff, that kind of stuff. Um, Video ran a little bit longer than I planned for it to. I apologize about that, but yeah, I just wanted to get a lot of that business covered. I wanted you guys to get an update on what's going on. Um, but yeah, there's never a moment when I'm not by my phone or I'm not by my website. So if you have any questions, if you have any comments, if you want to network, if you have something that you want to discuss with me about, by all means, blackrebel73 at gmail.com. Of course, you're here on the best rap artist website there is, blackouttherebel.com. You also have my Twitter, blackouttherebel. Uh, yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, this is blackouttherebel.com. Right now, I'm about to get ready for bed, work on some songs before I sleep, see what I can do with that. And I'm gonna hit y'all up in a couple of hours, maybe. I'm gonna try to give y'all like a nice little written post, what's going on in my mind and stuff like that. So once again, this is blackouttherebel.com. Blackout the Rebel himself, the man. Stay rebellious, stay up, stay blessed. I'm out. One.